It's ISE 2022 in Barcelona, and I'm on the Epiphan stand, and I'm joined with Anthony. Hi, Anthony, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Now, we've got some excellent little products on your booth here. Let's have a guided tour, shall we? What you showing?
Sure. We've got the Pearl family of devices here and LiveScrypt. So We'll talk about the Pearl family first.
Yep.
First of all, we have the Pearl Nano.
Okay.
And this is more or less our entry-level device for streaming and recording video. It's got an HDMI in, SDI in, HDMI pass-through, and an HDMI output. So that's what you got here with Pearl Nano. You can take those two inputs, make a screen layout, and then stream that, record that as you wish.
Cool.
Okay, so then from there we have the Pearl Mini. And the Pearl Mini is pretty similar in function, but it's got more power. What we do here is we can configure it with as many as 3 different video inputs and configure 3 channels of streaming and recording. On the demo that I've set up here, I've arranged it with 2 inputs, this camera, and I've got a media player under the desk. The media player is playing a video and the camera is just picking up whatever it sees here. And with those 2 inputs, I've created 3 screen layouts, and we can switch between those. And then there's a program out. So if I wanted to use, this one here is the media player. Now I can switch to that. If I wanted to look at the camera by itself, switching to that. And then there's a composite of the 2 inputs, switching to that. So whatever is on this live window here is being streamed, and you can be recording it as well. The Mini would be able to stream and record into 3 different channels using really an unlimited number of these presets. And then here on this card, we've got a picture. I'm just running out of space on this desk of the Pearl 2. And it's very similar to what we have in the Pearl Mini, but just more of everything. So more inputs, different type inputs are available to it, and more channels of streaming and recording. So as many as 6 inputs, 6 channels of streaming and recording, all sorts of options here with audio and HDMI out. And then over here, we've got the LiveScrypt, and what this is a machine for transcribing spoken audio. So it supports up to 33 different languages, and so you can speak to it in one of those languages, and it'll transcribe everything you say. And with that transcription, you can send that out in a variety of different ways. For instance, you can use it as an input to a device like Pearl Mini, and you can develop a caption under a speaker that you may have in the room, and doing a production. So I'll do a quick demo. Hello, testing. So there you go. It gives you that transcription, and if we had a Pearl 2, I would have another link in there, and I would connect it to the Pearl 2, and we would show a caption. The Pearl Mini's kind of occupied all of its slots with these different inputs that I've got for the demo. But that's the LiveScrypt.
So give us an idea what type of customers are using the Pearls for. Okay,
so the Pearl Mini was really designed for education. All right,
okay.
So we've integrated this with CMS platforms like Panopto, Kaltura, Usia, and those are larger schools with big installations will use those platforms to capture all their video content and more or less manage it.
Right.
So the Pearl Mini is ideal for that. Typically, in a lecture hall, you're going to have a camera for the teacher, input for maybe some slides, and the option for a third input if you want a document camera or something like that. All of it is controllable through this large touchscreen on the device here. A lot of times you'll find this in a podium in a lecture hall. A teacher can navigate it pretty easily.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the Pearl Nano it fits in a lot of different applications. It could be anything where you need kind of one simple input, stream it to one destination. It's really a very powerful, and we call it an edge encoder because we've got some cloud things that are coming that it'll be very useful for this.
Yeah.
All of these devices can be controlled by what we have is a cloud service called Epiphan Cloud. So you can pair these devices to your cloud account. You can control them remotely. We've got a paid version and a free version of those. And customers really find it very useful.
Yeah. I always like to ask, what sort of sets you apart from the competition? Because there's obviously other people maybe doing similar things. What is it about the Epiphan products that people need to look at closely?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably the most important thing in that regard is going to be just the overall quality of the build of the device.
I can see
super rugged.
It is rugged, yeah.
Very durable, very easy to use. Those are some of the things. I set this up myself, and I'm not really a technical person. I'm more of a commercial guy. But yeah, I set this up myself just in about a half hour.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's very important to have something that's just going to be able to switch on and anybody can use it. So it is.
Yeah. Another thing is the integration that we've done on these platforms. To things like, like I said, Panopto, Kaltura, Yuja, and even some of the Crestron control systems.
Yeah.
So we find in an education setting or corporate video that a lot of those CMS platforms are being used. Crestron's in the picture a lot of times, so having the ability to fit in that ecosystem is super important. So that's another thing that a lot of our competitors don't have.
Yeah, and obviously these are all available now?
Yeah, all available, yeah. We're in good stock on everything right now.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. So if people haven't been able to get to the show to find out and to get a demo, where can they find out more?
Well, on our website, it's epiphan.com, EPIPHAN.com.
Fantastic.
And we'll be very happy to help you.
There we go. Check out the website for all you need to know about these amazing little products. And for everything else we've been doing at ISE, you can find that at kitplus.com.
Thanks a lot.